My name's Miguel and I'm a golf expert with Curated. I've helped hundreds of golfers get into the right gear for them. And today I'm going to be testing the Mizuno STX 3-wood. Mizuno says that not everybody has to have a carbon fiber head. And in this particular fairway metal in the STX, you don't get it. And that's just fine. They do have one of their pre-existing technologies called the wave technology, which helps that face flex and give you more ball speeds. This is a forgiving club that's going to help you get where you need to be. This is a 3-wood in a 15-degree loft. The shaft that came with this is the Mitsubishi Chemical Diamana 50, and this is a stiff flex. First off, I'm not sponsored by any of the brands, so these are my true, honest opinions. If you'd like to chat with me about which clubs would work best for your needs, click on my Curated profile link in the description below, and I'm happy to help you out. Performance-wise, I found this club to be very pleasantly surprising. To me, this felt like it hammers through the ball very solidly, very pronounced impact. So my first impressions of this club are how wonderful it is to just pull this simple club out. Maybe it's not the flashiest fairway metal out there, but then you just hammer it. This wave technology is something that Mizuno's had for a while, and they're still using it because it's effective. It does feel like it just bounces off the face, but in a really strong way. It wasn't like a squishy bounce. It was more like, bam, like a strong bounce. So the technology in this club isn't necessarily the newest or latest and greatest, but what they have in this club gets the ball high and out there in a very strong way.
My first impressions of the STX 220 fairway wood was I really enjoyed the soft feel on impact. It was really easy to launch the ball nice and high, and I found that it definitely had a draw bias to it. Some of the drawbacks that I could think of for the STX 220 would be the lack of adjustability. There aren't any interchangeable weights or hosel adjustments to be made on the fairway wood, and I do think that a drawback for a better player is going to be the increased offset. If you're looking to shape the ball in both directions, this may not be the best option. I would recommend the STX 220 to any player who would like a highly forgiving, high-launching fairway wood that has a bit of a draw bias to help out with a right miss. Lower handicap players that would like a little bit more workability, a little bit more penetrating ball flight, and not as much offset on their fairway wood would be a great fit for the STZ 230 model.
I'm going to recommend this to anybody who doesn't like carbon fiber for whatever reason. I like this all metal head. If you like that little bit more metallic sound at impact as opposed to the muted carbon fiber sound, I'm going to recommend this to anybody who wants to get the ball airborne. This ball, to me, gets an airborne but still boring trajectory. It's penetrating trajectory, and that's what I found the most impressive about this, that despite how high the ball was going, it was still going out far. So I'm going to recommend this club to a lot of people. I think it fits into the hands and game styles and swing styles of so many golfers. I think players who may want a smaller headed 3-wood might shy away from it. I think players who may want adjustability may shy away from this. But outside of that, I don't think anybody needs to shy away from it. It's a really strong club, and it does what it's supposed to very well.
Golf clubs work differently for different players. If you'd like some assistance finding the right clubs for your game, feel free to reach out to myself or any Curated golf expert, and we'd be more than happy to help out. If you like this video, hit subscribe to follow for more great Curated content.